For years, Sara Gilson's loved ones say they watched her struggle to escape a relationship they believed was dangerous. Her ex-husband says he repeatedly begged her to leave. Then, after Sara publicly raised accusations involving her estranged husband, authorities say a devastating tragedy unfolded inside her Oklahoma home. A mother of two was gone. A family was shattered. And now, investigators and loved ones are trying to understand the warning signs that came before her death. This is the story of Sara Gilson. Welcome back, everyone. If this is your first time here, I'm so glad you found us. You're about to dive into a true crime mystery that will stay with you. Trust me, you don't want to miss a thing. Before we begin, where are you listening from today? Drop your city or country in the comments. I love seeing how far this amazing community reaches. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a chilling story like this. Let's dive into the mystery. Ready? Let's begin.
Sara Gilson was more than a social media personality. To those closest to her, she was a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend, and someone who cared deeply about the people around her. Her ex-husband, Lyle Landers, says that despite their divorce years earlier, they'd built a strong friendship and a healthy co-parenting relationship for their two children. He described Sara as someone who loved her children fiercely and always wanted them to feel supported. According to Landers, Sara worried before becoming a mother that she would not know what to do, but he says she proved herself wrong. She became the kind of parent who made sure her children always knew they were loved. Landers says he became concerned about Sara's relationship with Jeremiah Shawn Duffey. According to his account, he believed the relationship had become unhealthy and that Sara struggled to leave. He says he offered help and support for years, hoping she could move away from what he described as a troubling situation. She had been stuck, Landers said, describing what he believed was a controlling relationship. However, the details surrounding the relationship and events leading up to Sara's death remain part of an ongoing investigation. Court records show Sara previously filed protective orders against Duffey in 2021, though those cases were later dismissed after she did not appear at hearings. Years later, new allegations emerged. In June, a woman filed a protective order involving Duffey on behalf of her 15-year-old daughter. According to court documents and reports, the teenager was involved with a youth basketball team that Duffey coached. The allegations included claims of inappropriate contact and communication. Duffey was ordered to stay away from Sara and their home after an emergency protective order was granted. The order was later extended. Authorities have not publicly released all details surrounding the investigation. Weeks before her death, Sara publicly accused Duffey of being a pedophile. Her statements brought attention to the situation and intensified concerns among people who knew her. According to Landers, Sara's desire to protect children was something she cared deeply about. He believes that her efforts to speak out ultimately placed her in danger. On July 23rd, Sara Gilson was found dead inside her Oklahoma home. The Owasso Police Department confirmed that Sara was shot, and Duffey later died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The tragedy left Sara's family, friends, and community searching for answers. Her children were left without their mother, and those who loved her were forced to remember the woman behind the headlines. After Sara's death, Landers shared an emotional tribute. He remembered her as someone full of life, someone who loved people without judgment, and someone whose greatest accomplishment was being a mother. He said their children were the center of her world. A fundraiser was created to support Sara's two children as they face life without their mother. For those who knew Sara, the story is not only about the tragedy that ended her life, it is also about the mother, friend, and person they say she was. Sara Gilson's story raises difficult questions about warning signs, protection, and the challenges many people face when trying to leave dangerous situations. As investigators continue examining the events surrounding her death, her family hopes Sara will be remembered not only for how she died, but for how she lived.